Welcome to my channel Online Media. Please subscribe my channel for the latest news and updates.
Raising a Tokyo alert level to the maximum, governments in a city behind it. Government ministers and Shimizu's economic revitalization stage to consider the leave request. Tokyo, where the number of people infected with the new coronavirus is increasing, has raised its own alerts level to the maximum. Responses are being delayed, including the request for the restaurants to leave the businesses, and the government intensifies the pressures on the city by suggesting the request for the holidays based on the act on special measures and the recurrence of an emergency declarations. On the other hand, the resumption of the economic activity has not stopped, and many companies have finished teleworking. Those who cannot stay home need self-defense measures from the second wave of the infection. 143 people were newly infected on the 12th in Tokyo. The weekly average was 173, exceeding the maximum of the 167 April 14, which was the maximum value declared under the emergency. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government raised the alert level of the infection situations from the second infection is expanding from the top to in 4 stages to the worst. Infections seem to be expanding on the 15th. The government does not hide the frustrations is responding to the Tokyo problem by the city. The capital has been providing the sports money to request leaves from the host clubs, cabaret clubs, etc. But Minister Manohara Yasutoshi Nishimura of the Economic Revitalization said on the 14th that he would like to request and leave the request based on the special measures law to stores that lacked infections control measures. It is in a stage to be considered. If the request for leave is not effective, the company will consider requesting a wide range of leave from the business operators who are into training, and if the infection spreads, it will consider the resumes the emergency declaration. Experts are strict on the current infection status. Professor Steshuri of the Argentine University Infections Control Science said the movement of the people is also active, and there is no factor that the number of the infected people will decrease, so it will continue to increase for the next 2 to 3 weeks. If it increases, it will enter the seniors class, and the number of the seriously ill people will increase by the certain number, he warns. Mr. Howard advised in the basics of the corona preventive measures.
Welcome to my channel Online Media. Please subscribe my channel for the latest news and updates.